Here's something I want to say. This is the third thing I want to say. Start small, but stay steady. Start small, but stay steady. The most impactful habits are simple, sustainable, and stackable. Let me tell you somewhere I was finding myself getting tripped up and something I put in place. I'm a planner. I do well there, but I noticed that I would get overwhelmed by the big goal. And sometimes, especially if God has given you a big assignment or a big calling that you already feel like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to do this, it feels bigger than me. How many of you have God has given you an assignment that you're kind of like, I mean, okay, but you said yes, but the reality is it feels so big. What I have learned is quite literally, how do you eat an elephant? A bite at a time. So I had to take the big goal. This year I'm going to do this and break it down into bite-sized pieces. So I have a note on my phone and I call it win the day. Win the day. Okay, she said yes. Okay, Alicia, you feel me? So I have this note on my phone. It's called win the day. And this is my bite at a time. Whatever the big goal that I'm working on, there's something I need to do today to move the needle forward. And it could be something so small, like to research something or to make a phone call or whatever it is. But I'm clear that this is what I need to do to win the day, because I was getting bogged down by anxiety and I was like, it was paralyzing me because I wasn't moving because I was so focused on the big thing. And God was like, don't focus on the big thing. Focus on, here's today's bite. Today's bite. This is all I need you to do today. And if you do this today, you have conquered today. And all I'm trying to do is conquer one day at a time. So when I wake up today, I'm not worried about tomorrow, next week, from an energetic standpoint, because this is how the enemy is tripping some of you up. You are so bogged down. You're so overwhelmed. You're worried about something happening in August. And baby, we in May. Your heart is already there. No. He showed me, I want you to plan that far ahead. But from an energetic daily focus point, I just want you to be in today. And so every day I get up and as I'm having my quiet time, I'm getting clear and I make sure I write down, what do I need to do to win today? When I go to bed and I lay my head on that pillow, what will give me peace that I conquered today? What phone calls, what tasks, what needs to get done? And if I do that every single day, I'm going to look up at the end of the week and go, oh my goodness, I really moved the needle. At the end of the month, I'm like, wow, I got a lot done. And so this is this is why I want you guys to make sure you're on my list, because every year I do a deep strategy planning event. This year it's going to be at the beach, y'all. Okay, you're going to want to be at this one. Okay, at the end of this year, I'm going to do a retreat and we're going to do a deep dive as we plan for 2026. And I'm going to show you how I take the big yearly goal and I break it down into quarterly focuses. And then I take the quarterly focus and I break it down into monthly projects. And then the monthly projects breaks down into weekly and daily tasks. This is how I have built a 6-figure sustainable business, because I can't just be up here in the clouds like, woo, I got to break it all the way down to what should I be doing today. And when I talk as a coach, when I talk to so many of you don't know what to do today that moves the needle forward on the monthly goal, that moves the bar forward on the quarterly goal, that moves the yearly goal forward. Okay, so like I said, hit, get on that list because you're not going to want to miss this retreat.